Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a super exciting video for you guys. It's something that I've been wanting to do. I owned a few of these shadows previously, and then it's a kind of a funny story. I was trying to get a hold of the company just to see if they would work with me because I love their shadows and I just signed up to be an affiliate. I own like 25 of their original shadows, and then I owned I think 3 of these new shadows, and I wanted to get the full set to use in tutorials and to show you guys because I know everyone's like interested in them and they're great shadows. Contacted the company, I couldn't get a hold of them, so I went ahead and took the plunge and spent money, which was like, I mean, it was a, you know, I bought all 20 of them, so I ordered all of them. I got them in the mail, and then 2 days later I got an email from the company. We're working on to see what we can do since I already kind of placed my order, but I am an affiliate with MakeupGeek now. I'm super excited because I do use their stuff and I have a lot of their shadows, which are great quality, as well as their blushes. And then I looked on the website and they kind of have some other stuff. I will link down below shadow shields because I've used those in my tutorials and a lot of people have been asking me where you can get those. You can get them at MakeupGeek.com. So I will link those down below, and I believe you can get 30 for $10. So I kind of went off topic there, but anyhow, I am doing a review and swatch video on the MakeupGeek Foiled eyeshadows. These are the originals down here. I kind of separated them just because I know a lot of you probably have already seen videos on the originals, and these are the new shades. So 20 shades in total. I owned 3 previously, and then I just went ahead and took the plunge and bought the set of 20. I thought I would just go through super quickly and just kind of give you a rundown of every color and swatch them for you. And I will have everything linked down below. I'll have the bundle and then everything separately. And I do want to let you know that I am an affiliate with them. So if you choose to click on the links down below and purchase anything from MakeupGeek, I get a small commission, which I appreciate so much because, you know, buying all these products and kind of doing all the lighting and the cameras and everything is super, super expensive. So trying to keep up with everything, every little bit helps. So if you're uncomfortable with that, I totally understand. You can just go to MakeupGeek.com and order, you know, whatever way you want to do it, but I'm going to link everything down below just because it's a lot easier. If there's a shade that catches your eye, I will link them separately so you can click on that shade and it'll take you straight to the shade. These retail for $9.99 a piece. They are, if I would explain them, they are sort of like pigments, pressed pigments. Very, very foiled, very, very dramatic, very shimmery. Today I used the new one, Fortune Teller, on my lid, which is like that gold yellow color. And then I used Flamethrower in my crease. It's a really warm kind of burnt color. And then a tiny bit of Showtime in my crease. So I used mostly the old ones today. They're warmer. The new ones are more spring, cooler tones, greens and purples and blues. So like I said, I'll separate them. I'm going to start with the new ones because I know some of you have probably already seen the old ones. I'll start with the new ones, and then after those I will swatch the old ones just to kind of, if you want to see the new ones, let's get to the point. These are great shadows. Again, $9.99, and I think you can get the whole set of 20 for $180 if I believe. So you get a little bit of a discount if you buy all 20. Let's go ahead and get started. So the first one I'm going to swatch is called Whimsical. It is a very light pinky color. I would say very, very light shimmery pinky color. Very pretty for the lid. I feel like this, oh my god guys, these are so pigmented. I don't know if you can see that. Really light, very pretty for the lid. You could put this all over the lid and then just kind of work other colors together. So pigmented, guys. This is why these shadows are popular. So there's a pigment of Whimsical, super pretty light pink. It's just the everyday, I feel like this would be an everyday staple color. Next one is similar, but it's a little bit deeper and it has more of a warm tone to it. It is called Starry Eyed. So super beautiful. This one I lean more towards just because it's not as cool toned as the first one, but very, very pretty. Again, perfect for your lid. And guys, these, I mean, these are so pigmented. This is why these are so worth the money. This is so beautiful, guys. This is, I know this is gonna be one of my favorites. It's just a warmer, a little bit deeper champagne-y pink. So beautiful. So again, this one is called Starry Eyed. The next one I'm going to swatch is called Fantasy. This one is definitely a green tone. It's almost, it's not super, super cool. Sort of in the middle, almost like a minty green. Oh my god, guys, seriously, look at this pigment. I mean, these are gorgeous. This is like a mint green, so beautiful. This will be so pretty for spring. And this one again is called Fantasy. Just like a mint green, that's how I describe it. Next color I'm gonna talk about is called Pegasus. This one is sort of a teal, like a bright pop of teal color. I feel like this would be really beautiful if you mixed it in with like sort of like gold tones. Sort of reminds me of like Jasmine from Aladdin's color, just super pretty pop of color. And again, it's like a tealish blue color. So this one is Pegasus. Next color I'm going to talk about is called Charmed. This one I would kind of, it's like a taupey, it almost looks like it has a little green tinge to it, but it's like a taupey color and like a taupey, I don't know how to describe this one, it's very unique. Taupey with a green tint, so definitely not as bright. It almost has like a, ooh, like a grayish green taupey color. I don't know how to describe this one, but this one is a good neutral. I feel like this would be really pretty with like a smoky eye. This one on the lid, and this one is called Charmed. So the next shade is what I have on my lid right now. This one is called Fortune Teller. Super yellow toned, bright gold, but you know I love my golds. So I'll go ahead and swatch this one for, oh my gosh, this is so pigmented. It just blows my mind. So swatch this on my hand for you guys. And again, this one is Fortune Teller. Next shade is a true kind of goldmine gold color. This sort of reminds me of Amber Lights from, I think that's what it's called, from MAC. And this one is called Untamed. This is a true kind of deep gold color. I don't know how to describe it. It's not as yellow as Fortune Teller from the new collection, but it is definitely a bright kind of gold, like a true gold color. So again, this one is Untamed. So the next color is beautiful. I already used it in a tutorial. It should be coming up. This one is one of my favorites again, called Daydreamer. Really pretty lilac-y purple kind of color, but cool toned, so not super, super bright. This one is wearable, a little more wearable, I would say. So really pretty on your lid. This one is called Daydreamer. So this next shade is one that I was really excited about, and I feel like this would be super beautiful. I like neutrals, I guess you could say. You know, with these foiled eyeshadows, you can do crazy colors, you know, some days, but I feel like for every day, neutral colors are where it's at, and this one is called High Wire. This one is like a silverish kind of, it reminds me just like of a muted silverish kind of purple tone, but just would be really beautiful every day. You could use this with a smoky eye, and it would look so gorgeous. So this one again is called High Wire. This next one is super bright and super deep, one of the darkest colors of the new releases. This one is called Caitlin Rose. It's a royal, I would just describe it as a royal purple. And the last color from the new collection is called Masquerade. This is very similar to Caitlin Rose, but this is a little more purple. Caitlin Rose is more royal, kind of in between blue and purple. This one is a true purple. It's almost leaning a little bit pink, I would say, purple. Just a really rich, pretty purple color. And so that is Masquerade. Okay, so that is the new 10 shades. I hope that gave you some sort of overview of them. So again, these are the new shades I just swatched. Now I'm gonna go ahead and swatch the old shades, because if you're a warmer tone fan, you might like the old shades better. If you like cooler tones, you might, and I would notice that the newer shades are more light, and there's some warmer, rich, deeper tones in the old shades. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch those now, because I figured, you know, I haven't swatched these on my channel. Go ahead and swatch all of them for you guys, and you can decide whether you want the newer ones or the old ones. So the first one I'm gonna swatch is called Showtime. This is a, I would say, a deep maroonish mahogany color. Very pretty. I love this color. I feel like this is, again, a very neutral. There's a swatch of it. Is Showtime. Next shade is a very cool tone, kind of taupey brown, and this shade is called Mesmerized. Very pretty neutral. You can use this every day. So as you can see, very taupey, neutral brown color. Here is Mesmerized. The next color I am going to swatch is called Jester. This is a really pretty light green color, sort of like a forest green, and it feels almost like it has a little bit of gold tinge in it. So there's a swatch of it. Again, I feel like this is a more wearable green. So this is Jester. One of the things I love about these eyeshadows is the fact that you can use them in the crease and they blend easily. They blend like a normal shadow, so you don't have to worry about them skipping or tugging or kind of getting patchy, even though they are foiled and they are very shimmery. Like right now I have them in the crease and it was very easy to put them on. So it's something that I like about these is that you can use them anywhere. These are not just lid shades. So this is Caitlin Rose. So this next color is a super beautiful royal blue. This is called Center Stage. Very deep kind of ocean royal blue. So that's Center Stage. This color, I will need to do a video. I can just picture a smoky eye with this on the lid, so like blue with like black all in the crease. I feel like that would be so beautiful, and this all over the lid would just make it pop. It would bring like a different twist to a smoky eye, so I definitely need to try that on my channel. So this next color is like a deep, I'm trying to describe it, a deep tealish green color. This is called Houdini, almost like a forest green, but like a really deep forest green. So there's a swatch of it. It almost has little flecks in it, and it feel like it picks up a little bit kind of metallic-y silver. So again, this one could be beautiful with a smoky eye as well. So again, this is Houdini. This next color is a great neutral. I have this all in the crease today, and this is called Grandstand. This is a very kind of taupey brown, light brown color. It would just be good for everyday neutral color. And depending on your look, you can put this in the crease if you have a light color on your lid, or you could, again, do a smoky eye and put this on your lid if you're gonna go deeper. But this is a very pretty everyday color. I feel like this is a staple. If you want a neutral that you can wear anytime, this would be a great one to grab. So again, this is Grandstand. The next shade is a really great staple. You can use it as an inner corner highlight, which I kind of mixed today, or you can put it on your lid, and it is called In the Spotlight. It is almost like a warm kind of orangey, champagne-y color, so really beautiful for the lid. And I feel like, again, if you're gonna grab a few, this is a great one to grab. You can use this with any colors. So the next one is one of my favorites again, and again, it's in my inner corner mixed with In the Spotlight, and this one is called Magic Act. This one is similar to In the Spotlight, but it's just like a gold champagne-y color. So there's no orange tones in it. It's just more of a champagne-y color. I feel like a lot of people have been using it because it's just perfect for any look. You can, again, wear this with any colors, and I think that's great when you have a few staples, and then you maybe pick up a few of the brighter colors. You can kind of mix and match. I love gold tones anyways, though. So this one is called Magic Act. And the last one I'm going to talk about is one of my favorites too, because it's super warm toned, and this is called Flamethrower. This one, it's almost like a burnt kind of maroonish brown bark color. Very hard to describe. So there's a swatch of it. Super pigmented. This is one of my favorites too. It's called Flamethrower. Alright guys, so that sums up all the swatches of the new MakeupGeek Foiled eyeshadows. Again, the first 10 I did first. They're into more springy, cool tone colors. The new ones are great. Lighter colors, lid colors are perfect. And then if you want more warm, kind of smoky tones, the old ones are great too. If you guys enjoyed this video, if you want to buy any of these shadows, I will have them all linked down below. I appreciate all of your support. Love you guys as usual, and I'll see you guys in my next video.